you all for being the troopers to come out right before spring break. So, round of applause for y'all for that. Also, roll call.
Rec, Association for Nursing and Graduate School, Communication Council, Education Council, Fine Arts Council, Graduate Business Council, Graduate Engineering Council, Graduate Public Affairs Council, Liberal Arts Council, National Accounting Council, Natural Sciences Council, Pharmacy Council, Social Work Council, Student Association for the School of Information, Student Bar Association, Student Engineering Council, Undergraduate Architecture Student Council, Undergraduate Business Council, Undergraduate Geological Society, UT Nursing Student Association, Undergraduate Studies Council.
All right, we're now going to move on to organizational announcements. Michael from is now.
So I just want to let you all know one committee that I do chair for Senate is the Student Announcements for the Lectureship Series. And so for the first time in 2 years, we're actually having enough funds to bring a speaker here. So today, on April 2nd at 7 p.m. in the LBJ Auditorium, we will be bringing in Captain Mark Kelly. If that name doesn't ring a bell, his wife's name probably will. It's Congresswoman Gabrielle Giffords. That's her husband. He was, in addition to being a captain in the Navy, in serving that capacity, he was also the commander of the last space shuttle mission. He will be speaking on leadership. This is the first time he will ever be speaking in the state of Texas to a university, so we're the first TA. It will be a great event. He's been very highly recommended. So please come out. Passes will be available beginning on March 26th, I want to say, which is in the SAC ticket booth right below where we are right now. So get your passes, come, it'll be a great event.
Pete Long from the Friar Society also has an announcement to leave. And he gave you the GSA update too. So,
I'll condense into one.
Hi everyone, I'll do the Friars first. Natalie's not here, so I can steal her thunder. Natalie chairs the Friars Centennial Teaching Fellowship, which is the largest teaching award given to students here, or faculty members here on campus for teaching undergraduate students. It's a $25,000 award. The entire process is done by students. So nominations are open to anyone. The nomination period closes tomorrow at 5. The applications are on our website, friersociety.org. That being said, I also want to tell you our membership applications are open. Friar Society is open to anyone who has 75 hours as a graduate student who's made a significant contribution to the university. It's the oldest honor society here at UT. Was founded in 1911. We just had our 100th birthday last year. This semester I served as abbot, so that's basically our president. So if you have any questions, please let me know. I'm happy to answer anything you have, help you out in any way. I look forward to reading lots of your applications. So now on to the GSA update. GSA passed three pieces of legislation yesterday. 2 were related. One is honoring Dean Rodriguez, who stepped down as Dean of the Graduate School, and the other was paying for a plaque to honor her. So those are co-related. We also passed our second round of appropriations. We just elected our new president, Michael, who's in the back. If you happen to be a graduate student, the officer application is online, and the committee application is due the 23rd of March. And then the committee, university-wide standing committee appointments that GSA does is coming up soon, or will be going online right after spring break, and will be due probably around April. So, are there any questions about any of that? All right, thank you.
Student government present. All right, we're going to move right on to executive reports. I'll try to make this as brief as possible, but we are going to start with Patrick White, who's going to give the president's committee
What's up? At the president's meeting, we discussed, we had 3 questions posed about the honor code that led to a very nice dialectic dilemma of sorts, which was great. We're constructing changes to the honor code or revamping it in ways so that it has a little bit more teeth for the purpose of what an honor code should be. The next thing that we went over, the big item that we went over, was the tuition climate survey that we worked on today with the CTBAC leaders in our CTBAC roundtable that will go out to students, I believe, before the end of the semester. So it's a good, brief, consolidated, and tangible survey that has a lot of feeling to it. So get excited. That's what we're talking about.
Speaking of the honor code, the task force is in an interesting state of affairs. Essentially, the students are now pseudo-chairing the task force. So basically, it's up to us to come up with the honor code. So that means I'm going to be enlisting y'all's help to the max. So basically, just look forward to some emails from me. Be prepared to come to forums, give your feelings, because this group in here will primarily be responsible for rewriting the honor code, and of course, it will go through institutional procedure and be clarified and cleared by everyone. But that's coming up, so that's a really big deal. So just stay tuned for more information on that. My EDU with my doctor putting that on there. We're not meeting again until tomorrow, so I'll give you more updates later. Career Services Working Group met. There's 7 different subcommittees, and those are meeting in the next week or two, so I can give you updates as that comes down the pipeline, as well as some other representatives in the assembly from that group. So just stay tuned. SR 1106 follow-up, we're hitting a few roadblocks in terms of getting departmental representation at each college and getting in touch with all the necessary people. This is something that will likely transition in administration, so stay tuned for more on that, but I did want to update all of that. We are thinking about that still. We're meeting with Dean Witter on April 4th to talk a little bit more about Wayfinder and what that looks like and how we can get learning outcomes on that particular interface. If you have thoughts on Wayfinder in general, just let me know. Next, Invest in Texas. We've been talking a lot with Texas A&M University and trying to team up with their student government to really think about how we can lobby the legislature together, or what are appropriate boundaries in terms of how much we want to lobby with them versus on our own. I mean, we are competing for the same pool of funding. So that's kind of an ongoing conversation, and we will also transition all of that information over in the next couple of weeks. They are working really hard on having a more robust lobbying effort, and they're hoping to be down in the state capitol every other week. So as much as we can do to be hospitable and accommodating to them when they're here, even if that's taking them to dinner, whatever it is, providing accommodation. So we'll be working with them on that, and also strategizing with them in the upcoming weeks. So more to come. This is really, really exciting. Michael, do you want to get an update on this?
Sure. So this is an idea that's been in the works for a very, very long time. It's something that Chris and I came up with over the summer. We originally had a separate site called utlink.org, which was essentially supposed to be higher education news and also Senate news. And that was created originally back in 2007 for working with us in our country. So we figured out what we were brainstorming on how we could make it better and how we could also get more student feedback. So what we came up with was what we now call uTime.org, which is set to launch after spring break, hopefully right before transition. And it will be a portal for higher education news, both in the state of Texas and also throughout the country, and also an interactive forum similar to the Ideas in Texas page, where any student can post an idea, give feedback, direct the ideas. It'll be really, really interactive. Chris and AJ, who are back there, busy doing something, have been working really tirelessly on designing it, and we're going to be integrating that very, very soon. We're really excited about it. I've talked to members of the legislature, they're really excited about just having that higher education news portal, because no site really exists with that right now, so we're excited about it. Just stay tuned.
Thank you, Michael. And then, as Patrick was saying, the tuition campus climate survey will be released soon. I think we're looking at a March 26th launch date. So thank you to all the council presidents and CC staff leaders that were a part of fine-tuning that survey and that instrument to make sure that it's representative and we're on point in terms of our questions. If you have any thoughts on that at all, and it's not too late to send them to me, I'm sending Dr. Stewart one last email tonight with a few of the recommendations that are made by Reed and Michael Redding. So if you have thoughts, send them as soon as possible if you can. And that's all in terms of my report for this guys.
Yes, so this week has been FA week, so naturally, the FA committee is the eligible week for this week, so if I can get every member of that committee that's here, please stand. a really good job at kind of mingling and making the professors welcome. There's over 80 professors there, so there's only 6 of them. So kind of getting to know all of them in an hour and a half is kind of a task in itself. Yesterday they had the professor of the year reception, and again there were 6 professors there, and there's 6 of them. They're kind of, each kind of assigned to each professor, just kind of make them welcome, kind of make them feel that they are appreciated here on campus. They work tirelessly throughout the year to kind of get this going. They accomplished a new record last year. I believe Michael was the record 3,500 cards.
Yeah, just under
3,500 cards, and this year we ordered 4,000 cards, and they're all gone. And so that's an accomplishment in itself. These kids have been working really, really hard since they've been in Senate, and I'm really, really proud of all 6 of them. So, congratulations.
Special shout out for the president's reception. One is just the most filled I've ever seen that room before, but the second thing is the idea came from the at-larges to recognize full female professors at the university, and it's the first time in the university's history that they've all been in one room together and recognized. So I'm not sure who in y'all came up with that idea, but just in general, that was a huge step forward, a huge accomplishment. It made a huge statement for both students and the president's office. So congratulations, FA, on that wonderful accomplishment. So good job, y'all. We're going to move right on to new business. There is no unfinished business. Would be authorized SB 1105.
Hi guys. I'm very good apparently at making legislation that has nothing to do with the actual bill, but with the Constitution that's attached to it. So before I even start, how many of you are very familiar with investment taxes? If I know how definitely it goes my description. Okay, not enough. So investment taxes is something that started last year, obviously, during a legislative session. It's to represent student voice at the Capitol at the legislative session. And it's something that cooperates the graduate student assembly, student government, and student college council. So basically, I have written a constitution that will institutionalize investment taxes as an organization between all 3 of them. The one caveat to this is obviously that all 3 of us must pass the exact same constitution, so it could be very interesting. But right now, if you turn to your agenda, I have attached the constitution as it exists now. Hopefully it passes before, but who knows. So I'm just going to briefly go through it. So the membership of investment taxes consists of all 3 LSOs. Anyone is allowed to be a part of investment taxes. The committee chairs are chosen, but you can participate in investment taxes no matter who you are. You don't even have to be a part of student government, GSA, or Senate to participate in investment taxes. So basically, all 3 LSOs have the stake. We envision this as being cooperation between the 3, since we're all 3 students, student organizations, we want to each be represented equally at the Capitol. So if you look at communication director, administrator, and financial director shall be a standing officer. Each will be appointed by the co-directors. Right now, our co-directors consist of Pritzker, who is our president, and Yaman, who is from student government. He is obviously not the president, but he was appointed by the last director, which is Jimmy Calrico. So technically, it doesn't have to be the president of each organization, just someone who's appointed by the previous co-director. So that's a very flexible position in investment taxes. And so then we have the Research and Policy Committee, which I chair the Research and Policy Committee. Basically, obviously this year we don't have much to do because it's not a legislative section, but during legislative sections, we research each thing that is up for debate. Last year, the Research and Policy Committee created every single platform for, last year our big thing was about safety on campus, having a fair stake in the budget of the University of Texas, and
The last was competitiveness.
competitiveness, right? So we researched every bill that would fall inside that agenda, create statistics for it, et cetera, so that you can go to each legislator and present that. Outreach committee, obviously this is so we can incorporate more organizations into investment taxes. Self-explanatory, field organizing, that is for our campaign day at the legislature, which obviously every other year this will happen, not every single year. And then communications, we're actually having a big debate about this. Communications so far has been communications director of Senate and student government. We're thinking about turning into the committee, but right now the burden has fallen on Michael for the past few years. We are thinking about amending that. So who knows? The future policy director may end up back here in 2 weeks, presenting something to you guys about the communications committee. Who knows? So basically, Article 3, choose and write the candidate. So the big thing about this is that the platform of investment taxes must be agreed upon by all benefits. So every single bill that fell into that platform had to be agreed upon by all three. Since it is a cooperative effort, we've all three decided that we should incorporate it equally into our constitution so that all three of us will have to agree upon what the platform is for next year. And each of us will hopefully share an equal financial burden. So last year that mostly involved like the postcard we sent out to representatives and senators and our t-shirts. But who knows, we'll incorporate in the past 3 years. But like I said, hopefully the financial burden will involve on all of us. Article 4, invest Texas relationship with registered organizations. Last year we had an outreach committee who reached out to student organizations. Affiliation doesn't matter. Obviously, we're hoping, since this is representing students as a legislator, that as many organizations as possible will join us. So obviously, that's a very flexible committee. If whoever feels that they relate with our mission for that year, will join us as a committee. If we go into further detail about that, every single director would have to agree upon that organization joining. So basically, that's just it. It's very short. It's about a page and a half long. So.
Yeah, so we're trying to pass this piece of legislation for all the laws.
Yes.
And then, one of these ends of the task will be able to.
Yeah, so say, obviously on next Tuesday, when we come out with the break, right? This past Tuesday, Yaman, who is co-director, was supposed to present it, but they didn't reach quorum. So say, Tuesday after we come out for spring break, they pass it and there is a change. We would have to come back and pass that version. And I know that sounds like a burden, but if you honestly think about it, it doesn't make sense for each of us to share a stake in an organization yet not have the same constitution. So we would have to pass it, but I'm hoping that the amendments will be unanimous among them, so we don't have to keep on this for like 3 months.
And hopefully we can send you the most updated version because both student government and government municipally meet before us. So
Exactly.
although it
just
didn't
didn't happen
happen last minute, in terms of us getting the final version to you to look at and vote on, we can at least operate it that way. Any other questions?
One thing I will say is that I know the big amendment that student government wants to have to speak with Michael can speak to this is that it's not in the Constitution because it's something Yam and I had discussed, is that instead of just having a communications position be just communications director, they'd rather have a standing committee. So one thing about passing that, I feel like it's something student government will reflect. Like I said, they didn't reach quorum on Tuesday, so they couldn't amend it. But if you want to speak towards what that's been like.
Yeah, I've had the pleasure of serving as communications director for Invest Texas since it started. It's a lot of work coupled with the role of Senate communications director at the same time. With this being such an important legislative session, in order for the communications director to one, do a good job as Senate communications director, and two, do a good job as Invest Texas communications director, we need to have more help. I'll be honest, we have not received as much help as I would like to from other communications directors that share the office. But I think having a communications committee that they would just one manage the website, two manage social media, and then take care of any other publicity needs that occur makes it a whole lot easier on whoever the next communications director would be. And I think will make our logging efforts a whole lot more effective.
Any other questions? Okay. We're going to move on into item 11:14. The authors of this report, the College of Natural Science and Health Designers.
there a reason why it's only 12 hours? Typically minors are 18 hours.
Actually, at UT, multiple minors are
Certificate program.
certificate programs.
They've been tricky.
In most schools too, for most minor programs, it's 6 upper division, 6 lower division. The only exception I'm not aware of is business where it's 9 upper division.
Would this open up student courses?
Yeah, we would just with regards to your minor and something, for example, and the course is restricted, you still have to, if you're not eligible to take that course, and you would still have to complete any of your episodes. So it would be run similarly to how we do it.
If you're minoring in biology, you have to take the curriculum.
And if it was a biology course that was restricted, and just a major that was in case maybe that would be, and that's how it is.
Well, this one is really big decision, especially if you go outside of all natural sciences. But I have a concern is for students of the college of natural sciences, there are a lot of programs that build in a lot of classes on other departments. For example, a lot of biology degrees often require something like 18 hours in chemistry, but it's not online initially. So that changes what's involved in this. Like, would you be building in minors into group that already exists, or would you be able to opt out of it?
Well, so minors don't currently appear on transcripts. It'd be something that you put on your resume. Currently, if you go to the Natural Sciences Advice website, they say you can put on your resume that you have a minor in chemistry if you complete the prerequisites or the 12 hours of work credit. Recognize it. So, I completely changed degree plans, but technically now, if you complete the courses and you are a major in biology, you could put on your resume minor in chemistry. So I don't think it would change this. It might change how students look at their degrees.
Question on clarification. So, you're still in college or you're in college? That was our student obviously prior to college, you're still in college or you're in college.
We think that there are exceptions to business, but business has a certificate program. There's no equivalent.
Of the largest colleges, yes, this is Natural Sciences is the largest college on campus. With minor we have business. So it is
these comparable to what a minor would be, or are they all interdisciplinary? And minors are specific to that one specific major. Is that a good way to think about the difference, or are they comparable in some ways?
The minor would be, you can only minor in something for which there is a corresponding major, and you minor in it by completing a coursework in that major.
Okay, so these 18 programs, they're different than a minor in the sense that they are interdisciplinary and involve multiple majors. But I guess my question is really, what is the exact difference between these major programs and a specific minor? Like, what is the difference between a major program and the major itself?
It's referring to the major itself.
Oh.
So
it's just different.
Majors in the College of Natural Sciences, and
Okay.
making an equivalent minor.
I thought you were referring to the programs as in the ones that were mentioned from 27 to 26, but that's different.
That's different.
I just wanted to find something. Normally, the way majors and minors work, obviously, the college of liberal arts, most of them, and this is just an example, most of them, they will major within liberal arts. If, say, I went to the college of liberal arts and I wanted to consider a computer science minor, I would no longer be considered a major because it's impossible to be a minor. I would have my major. I would be in school degree, okay? So minoring normally occurs within your college. So obviously, if you're in natural sciences and you're a biology major, maybe you want to be a chemistry minor or something like that. So the difference is, if you're going to seek outside of your college, you're no longer considered a minor. Minoring is only within colleges. Outside of colleges, you're considered a dual degree, so you will have to take full hours to complete that degree. And that, I just want to draw the distinction, because I know it's confusing.
I'm a little bit confused. Would this require that all natural science students learn minor?
No.
I mean, that's one of the things I'm confused on right now is, like, liberal arts, our degree plan is very wide open. We have an opportunity to pick and choose classes and do I'm very sure that the science is one of those. So, like, there are 120 hours spent doing natural science courses. So I don't know if offering minors to students will be as effective.
Well, we also said that some degrees would have basically the minor requirements. So if you were like three courses away from a chemistry minor and whatever natural sciences major you were completing, I think there would be work for you to history and for those and lost to there. Is that? Yeah. Okay.
I also want to point out that the hours it takes to complete a minor varies per college. I know for liberal arts it takes about a certain semester undergraduate and then a certain number of hours like as upper division. In engineering, I know I have a friend that's a really good friend that's an engineer. It takes a lot more to complete a minor than it would in liberal arts. So it's going to vary per college. I don't know in natural sciences where they find that, so it is different per college. So they have to choose how to define the minor.
We're suggesting that they would use the same definition as liberal arts, which is 12 total hours, 6 for divisions.
Yeah, and it's defined in terms of the college you're in. So if you're and you're a minor in liberal arts, you have to have 9 hours. But if you're a liberal arts minor in liberal arts, you have to have 6 hours. So it's defined in terms of the college you're in, not in terms of the class that you're in.
You have to complete the lower division courses to
If the course that were restricted, you wouldn't be eligible to take those. And that's a key consistent.
from this, it became evident that there is a need for uniform and effective advising, especially in regards to transfer students. And so the purpose is that each college should have a designated academic advisor, which we designate as a point person, to assist transfer students in any academic affairs. And so a brief summary of this legislation is currently the two colleges, the University of Texas, have someone specifically designated for transfer students. While in comparison, 9 of our comparison schools have someone who is a student advisor trained to assist transfer students. And so we see that there should be a uniform advising process for transfer students.
Right, and to just go over the whereas statements from 6 to 11, that basically just goes over Commission 125, talking about how each student should be receiving effective academic advising, and 13 through 19, that goes to our comparison schools. The two that we listed are UC Berkeley and University of Virginia. Those have specific advisors trained to assist transfer students, and the only 2 colleges that you see who have those advisors are education and pharmacy. So we'd like to see that expand. And 21 through 31 talks about the task force on undergraduate graduation rates. And so basically we're calling for a uniform format that also brings a comparison between first-year students and transfer students, correlating that and how the advisors would be able to reach them.
So a summary of the whereas statement, the resolve statements. So resolve 33 through 37 is that resolve that each college should have a designated academic advisor who will be selected with each individual college but trained on a university level in order to make a uniform to assist transfer students. And then resolve line 39 through 40 is that transfer students should meet with their academic point person in their first semester, and then after that on a need basis. Yes, the questions.
My first question is this specifically targeted towards internal transfer or external?
No, this is external transfers. What we've seen is that a lot of people come in, especially with the UGS class, is that they get different conflicting view of like, oh, this would not claim credit, when if they met with a different advisor even in the same department, they would have been able to claim credit for it. So this is to hopefully like remedy any discrepancies of information that is from external transfers. I mean, in addition, they could include internal transfers as well, since that would have an accommodation with claiming credit, but how we first saw it initially is external transfers.
Resolve 3940, is that mandatory?
It's not mandatory. We just saw as normally across the board you need, it is mandatory in your first semester, and like you as a freshman, first semester, sometimes even second semester. To meet with an academic advisor, I know natural sciences, you have a bar if you don't. And so we saw it as being that same sort of like the connection between transfer students and first years. So we saw that being a very strong recommendation, but we would like to be mandatory and then after the need basis, if any questions arise. Over here. Jennifer?
Oh, I was just gonna say, it sounds really awesome. Does it fit in with our budget?
Yeah, so this legislation isn't intended to hire another transfer advisor specific for transfer students at college. It's just to provide training for existing advisors so that they are activated.
Alright, so just clarification, is this for transfer students within our university or from other universities?
Yeah, external is how we first saw it originally, just because there is discrepancy with UGS, as I mentioned earlier. I think that it would be very easy to make it applicable for internal transfers. It does get a little hairy because it's internal, it would be from all different colleges, they have to be versed in all of that. So we initially saw it as external because then there'd be university-wide, like orientation of sorts of advisors, so that way they're doing the same information platform.
I love this idea. My biggest problem with it is during orientation. For orientation, having only one, there are transfer sessions where all new kids that are all the students that come in are just transfer students. So only having one advisor, right? Let's say like the undergraduate studies, like they'll have like 1,000 kids on the orientation transfer. So 1,000 kids for one advisor.
Yeah, we met with one of the directors for the transfer orientation, and so this was one of the issues we brought up. And so it wouldn't be like this would be the one person that would meet with everyone solely. It's just that like the normal advisor could meet with them, but if they had any questions that arose, then they could refer to that point person who would be the most versed in it. So we're not saying that like other advisors would have knowledge of the transfer orientation process, but it would be in the sense that this person would serve as like the source of knowledge, like the point person for it. So during orientation, definitely that would be a time for blocks because it's not, you're not normally having that many people at that exact moment needing advice. So everyone would be first, and then there'd be one person that serves the other person. So that answers your question.
Any other questions?
So how does it work, Pam? Are transfer students able to meet with counselors in other majors right now, or how does it work?
Our understanding is as of right now, you would just meet with whoever's in your major. And so, I mean, I'm in 2 majors, so if I was, like, we would transfer that, but we would meet with the advisor in that. It's like I'm a math major, so when I move to that school, like, I would meet with that advisor, and then they would, so I think that how it has been now is you just meet with the advisor designated to your major, and that they should be well versed in knowledge of transfer students and taking credit, but especially in liberal arts, there's discrepancy between what you claim credit.
Any other questions? That's certification to 20 minutes across other classes?
Yeah, I mean, I think the UGS class is the one that we've seen most prevalent, which is clearly all students have to take the UGS class, and that is for all students. I mean, we've just met with a lot of like non-liberal arts students just because that is, there's so many different majors that it's so hard to like actually immerse in that. So the biggest thing we saw was UGS, but it is prevalent across.
Any other questions? All right, take this back to your council. Reminder that our next general assembly will be the week after spring break. So when in that week, try to bring this to your council to make sure you're getting feedback then, because it will be voted on that next Thursday unless it's tabled. So I know that's a really quick turnaround, and I apologize. Because spring break wedged in there. Just be mindful of that. I'll be sure to send out an email reminder since I know that's a little off schedule. We're going to move on to agency reports. I know North Country is here from Syntax, so we're going to
Everyone, thank you for your dedication to my class I wanted to let you know that application to be me for next year is available through text.org, along with applications to publicize the text courses and oversee the curriculum and course implementation process. So your Senate, you deal with research all the time. You have what, 3 meetings last semester. You have lots of legislation. We're doing things like that. So you should be well versed, and you should be definitely considering applying. That's all at imtext.org, and those are due Monday, March 26th. And then I'll be meeting with Dean Woodruff right after spring break to assess Imtext and kind of get it more firmly rooted in the School of Undergraduate Studies. So don't look out for that. And I get the front page daily text article about it. Also, another hat in Texas. I've been with the Registrar's Degree Audit Redesign Committee for the past year or so now. This is something that, with a couple of people from Senate and from the different councils, we got together a year ago and tried to think of what were the issues with the interactive degree audit system. Think through in your head now and using it. So in a meeting, or in several meetings with committees through the registrar's office, we've made suggestions to make improvements to these systems. And basically, the new degree audit for the registrar's office has been working on for the past year and a half. It's going to be live and official March 31st, so the end of this month. And so the 2010-2012 catalog will be on there, and maybe your advisor will allow you to use it. It might be something that may take a while to put out there, but this is like new. It's not the whole Rule 508, Rule 509, whatever like that. So it's supposed to be more intuitive. They're not going to be doing pre-voting or anything like that. So it's hopefully going to get everyone to be graduating at a sooner time, just because of being aware of their pace of their So the 2010-2012 catalog will be available in March. The 2012-2014 will be available in June, and then they will be adding in the whole catalog next year. So basically,
basically what that means is over the course of this summer and fall, your advisors and departments will all be switching over to a new green audit system. So it should be new, improved, and fancy, and you can help make it even fancier because we have a student with the information school helping out testing the student interface portion of that. So that's like in your IDA system right now, it's kind of clunky and you don't really, it's like gobbledygook, it's unintelligible. And basically we made a lot of suggestions based on some comparison schools and some good periodic programs across the country. And so if you would like to test it out, which I think you all should, with some age groups, backgrounds, and all of that, you also get a $10 Target gift card. So I'll put all of this in an email, and Kendra or Michael or newsletter will send it your way. But this is definitely something big to take advantage of. If you've used the IDA system, you know what a pain the IDA system can be, especially if you're a double major or you're pre-health or pre-something. It's definitely an issue, and this is kind of the registrar's office trying to get past that. One more hat, I was on the CMHC, the Counseling Mental Health Center Student Advisory Committee, a year and a half ago. They sent me the application this afternoon, so if you would like to really affect the way that that center assesses and outreaches to students with mental health issues at the university level, I would very highly recommend it. You're sitting in there with Chris Brownson, who's the director of the CMHC, who's also the vice president for health services, and you've got an ear of some really important and some people who can really make a difference in the mental health community here. So that application is due the 30th. I will send these to myself, but I'll send them to those people, and so hopefully apply for all of these things. Go get your Target gift card, and thank you very much. I'll say it's pretty good.
Do you have any council announcements? All right. Oh, yes.
We'll be celebrating spring break.
Yeah. Thank you. Anything else? All right, good. So we're going to move on to committee reports. I know Lisa and Chase have to make my back to the mayor's about one. Yeah, I'll speak for Chase. Lisa and I just wanted to thank everyone for their hard work this week. A shout out to the Millards Council because of their help for our tabling this week. Thanks to Business Council for tabling this week for faculty affairs. Overall, we have 4,000 cards to mail out now. So please be sure and let us know if you want to get in on something we have. So get involved, y'all, and thanks so much. Mark also has things to work in the
This is the last time you're going to hear me talk about Ready, Set, Go. It was last Saturday. It was very successful. Thank you everyone for helping out, especially like internal senate and also some council support too. We had some members of councils on the student panel. So thank you guys all for your help with that.
So an update on the Academic Improvement Scholarship. The deadline is tomorrow at 5 p.m. Interested? Go to the website, apply, do it, whenever you want to.
And also to the third point, which is on there, is Longhorn School Bus, March 23rd. We have a lot of councils involved. We're having 2 schools actually come, so we're very excited. And so if I sent an email to everyone that I was in contact with about getting me an agenda, but if every council that's participating can get me an agenda by tomorrow, I understand that it's very close to spring break, but it'll be like the week after, and you guys don't want to do some emails during spring break. So please get that to me by tomorrow. It just include like a schedule with location for drop-off, location for pickup, like exactly what you're going to be doing in the free blurbs, so I can pass it on to the counselors and get all that through. So, thank you guys.
Just a couple quick reminders. The undergraduate research grant is due March 23rd.
after spring break. And essentially what we're doing, we're hosting an event on the first day of Research Week, which is April 16th. And the theme for that event will be how to get involved with undergraduate research through student organizations. So we want to put that spin on undergraduate research. We want to incorporate student organizations as part of that theme. It's not just like you get involved with undergraduate research on your own. You're not on your own. There's student organizations on campus who can help you out. So getting involved, getting engaged. That's kind of like the thing we want to highlight with that event. Yes, Research Week, April 16th to 20th. We will keep you apprised of those events later on. Research certificate implementation. Like we mentioned last time, we have started the process of engaging all of you guys on getting a research certificate started out in your individual colleges. We've talked to council presidents, and I know in liberal arts and business, we've made progress in those directions. We are engaging on the dean level and those talks in communication. So we're very excited about where that's potentially going to go in the next year or so. So that's all I'm getting to.
Anything else? All right. We're ready from the advising ad hoc.
Hey guys, so I'm not going to stop bugging you as long as the advising ad hoc keeps on being awesome. So we have identified two focuses for the ad hoc. The first is technological suggestions for advising. So how you schedule appointments with advisors, how you contact them in general. Second one is a response to advising suggestions of the graduation rates task force report. We're hoping to turn both of these focuses into reports and have them ready to the end of the semester. So it's a pretty interesting conversation. I was going to have the next meeting on next Sunday, but then I remembered that it is spring break. So instead, it will be on Sunday, March 25th. We'll send out a reminder, but I hope you guys can make it. We're having some really interesting discussions going on. Thanks, guys.
University-wide appointments. Steve Martinson from the writing class.
Things up and come over here. So I'm Christine, in case you guys are not aware. I serve as the University-wide appointment for writing class committee. And so this last semester we met a couple times, and the big debate, every single semester the writing class committee looks at actual proposals from faculty members in hopes of getting a writing flag, like a flag actually on there for the course. So we had the opportunity to look through them, looking at some ways that professors can improve that. And so one of the big things that was debated, very huge issue, was the aspect of having peer admissions for an actual writing flag. So one of the components of having a writing flag is a certain percentage of the grade has to be writing based, and also there has to be a certain amount, like a certain number of times that you have to have peer admissions. So just like if I can get like yes or no in support of peer admissions and writing flags, like bring that back to them. So if you're supportive of having peer admissions, like this is like not peer admission, sorry, peer revision. Yes, sorry, peer review. So this would be like spending time looking at someone else's work, giving the feedback. So in support of peer review, not in support of peer review.
Have been discussed it quite extensively.
Yes. Okay. Well, that's one of the big things is that I, as a student on it, am serving as like the voice for students. If that is like the issue that we want to keep in it, or if that is an issue that is contentious and wants to be fixed. So that's what I'm doing as for writing class. Thanks.
It doesn't work anyway, but you can hear us. Go. So, we sit on the Student Conduct Advisory Committee, which our main goal is to provide a student voice for student services in all the decisions they make. Okay,
So basically, normally we would be the student, like I said, the student voice for student services. And so a lot of times if they have a case that seems to be, it doesn't necessarily have to be a big case, it's just more controversial one, sometimes we'll bring our voice. Fortunately, we have Anna had to bring us yet this year, something that we've been working on and have actually accomplished is we created, I think we mentioned this in our GA,
Hernandez. I'm part of the Academic Enrichment Committee, and I would like to give this announcement for a design competition that we have here at the University of Texas. So it's called, not to get the name wrong, the Longport Challenges for Developing Communities. So if you or a group of your peers have an idea for a developing community, both domestic and international, we are looking for you. The competition is basically you make a research poster and you submit it by April 13th, either personally to Dr. White, who's the director for the program, or email it at gcsp@utexas.edu. So again, if you're interested in or have an idea for a domestic or international developing community, send in your posters. We'd love to see them. There's a prize for it, so if you do end up winning it, there's a prize for somebody who does it domestic and for international. There's a $5,000 prize for you to continue the idea that you have. So if you want to submit it, once again, April the 13th is the deadline. At submit it at gcsp@utexas.edu or contact Dr. Christina White. Thank you.
So if you guys haven't noticed, my hair's getting long. That's because in 22 short days, I will be shaving my head in pediatric cancer research. So basically, if any of you are interested in donating to my cause right now, I have just over $900 for my $1,500 goal. Please talk to me at the meeting, donate to my cause. And I'm kind of going to be apologizing beforehand because if I've been spamming your emails, sorry, donate.
So this week, Kendra, Andrew, and myself did an interview for all leadership team applicants. We had 34 applicants for the 21 remaining positions. We didn't think the application was that long. It was, and so we got to read 34 dissertations on what Senate means to them, which is great. We enjoyed every single one of them. But we have made all our decisions, and we'll be contacting everybody tomorrow. We said going through this is probably going to be the toughest decision that we make all year because we have so many amazing at-larges and so many amazing chairs. So thank you for everybody who applied. It was truly an incredibly tough decision. We literally debated like 45 minutes for most committees, but you guys will be here and me tomorrow. Thank you again for applying. We're looking forward to a really, really great year.
Well, you know it would be a general assembly if I didn't talk about graduation rates at least once. So very quickly, I have a huge favor to ask all of you. If possible, Dean Deal is coming to our April 5th meeting to talk about grad rates and talk about the report and the recommendations that were made. If you could just give the report a little look over, maybe while you're lying on the beach in Cancun, bring that as like reading, I don't know. But if you can, try to read that before April 5th, or at least have a good sense of what the recommendations are, so you can ask all the questions. That would be excellent. So try to do that if you can. And very quickly, Michael and Andrew and I met with Kathleen Whaley from University Communications today to talk a little bit about the Integrate, Educate, Graduate slogan, which I have really strong thoughts on it. So if you have strong thoughts, email me and let me know, because they're kind of looking at if that's the direction they want to go, they want to go a different direction, if University Communications is even going to deal with it at all. So if you have thoughts, send them to me via email. And then very quickly, the last thing, we're looking at it, send it to you on April 10th. And it may be with that topic, because I know that that is a hot button